Chosen one, listen carefully. You didn't find this message by accident. Heaven made sure your eyes landed here, right now, because something is shifting. For a long time, you've felt it, haven't you? The strange resistance. The silent battles no one else could see. The feeling that life kept hitting you harder than everyone around you. You asked God, why me? Why the betrayal? Why the isolation? Why the spiritual attacks that seemed to come from every direction? But what if I told you those battles were never random? Chosen one, there are forces that recognize your calling, even when you are still discovering it yourself. And right now, something is moving. Something that won't send a warning. Something that will arrive suddenly. Something that will force everything hidden into the light. You may feel tired, wounded, even forgotten. But heaven says, you were never forgotten. Stay here, because what is about to unfold around you will change everything. Chosen one, listen closely. You thought your isolation meant something was wrong with you. You wondered why the rooms became quieter, why the phone stopped ringing, why the people you once walked beside slowly disappeared from your life. It felt like punishment. You questioned yourself in the silence. You replayed conversations in your mind. You asked, God, what did I do wrong? But hear me now. Your isolation was never punishment. It was preparation. There are places I am taking you where noise cannot guide you. There are decisions you will have to make where the crowd cannot follow. There are battles you will face where only my voice can lead you through the darkness. So I removed the distractions. Yes, it hurt when people walked away. Yes, it confused you when support faded. Yes, it felt like abandonment, when the circle around you grew smaller and smaller. But what you called loneliness, I called alignment. Because when too many voices surround you, it becomes hard to hear mine. And I needed you to hear me clearly. I needed you to discover who you are when applause disappears. I needed you to build strength where no one could see it. I needed your faith to grow roots so deep that no storm could uproot it. You see, chosen one, the world celebrates people when they are already shining. But I build my chosen ones in hidden places, in quiet nights, in unanswered questions, in moments where you feel like you are walking alone. While others were being entertained, I was training you. While others were chasing approval, I was shaping your identity. Every moment of isolation became a workshop for your spirit. You learned to stand when no one defended you. You learned to pray when no one understood you. You learned to keep going when everything around you told you to give up. And that strength, that resilience, that quiet endurance, it is the very thing that will carry you into your calling. Because the assignment on your life requires a different kind of heart. A heart that doesn't depend on the crowd. A spirit that doesn't collapse when misunderstood. A soul that can walk through storms and still trust me. And that is who you are becoming. So do not be ashamed of the seasons where you felt alone. Those seasons were sacred. They were the moments where I was carving destiny into your character. You were not forgotten. You were being formed. You were not abandoned. You were being prepared. And soon, the very isolation that once made you question everything will reveal why I kept you separate in the first place. Because where I am taking you next, chosen one, only someone who survived the silence can stand in the spotlight I have prepared. Chosen one, come closer and listen. I saw every moment when the door closed in your face. I saw the silence after you tried so hard to be accepted. I saw the confusion in your heart when people you trusted suddenly turned away. You called it rejection. You called it failure. You thought it meant you were not enough. But hear me clearly now. What you experienced was not rejection. It was protection. There were people in your life who could walk with you in comfort, but not with you into your destiny. There were people who enjoyed your presence, but could not handle your purpose. There were people who liked the version of you that stayed small, but would fear the version of you I created to rise. And if they had stayed, they would have slowed you down. Chosen one, you asked me many nights, why did they leave? Why did the friendship collapse? Why did the opportunity disappear? Why did the people who once supported you suddenly withdraw? You thought something in you had failed, but I was simply closing doors that your future could not walk through, because the path I designed for you requires people who carry the right spirit, the right heart, the right alignment. Some people were only meant to walk with you for a season, not because you were unworthy, but because your destiny is too sacred to be surrounded by the wrong company. Imagine if everyone you wanted had stayed. Imagine if every door had opened. You might have built your life around people who were never meant to witness the miracle of your calling. So I stepped in, quietly, patiently, sometimes painfully, and I removed them. Yes, it broke your heart. Yes, it made you question your value. Yes, it felt like the world was pushing you away. But I was not pushing you away. I was pulling you forward. Forward into rooms where your spirit will be understood. Forward into connections that strengthen your calling. Forward into relationships that will not compete with your destiny, but support it. The people who walked away were never the ones assigned to help carry your purpose. They were part of a chapter, not the entire story. Chosen one, I know rejection left scars on your heart. I know it made you doubt yourself. But one day you will look back and realize something powerful. Every person who rejected you cleared the path for the people I am about to send. People who will recognize the light in you instead of fearing it. People who will honor your purpose instead of resisting it. People who will stand beside you when your destiny begins to unfold. So release the pain of the past. Do not chase the doors that closed. Because what I removed from your life was never meant to stay. And what I am about to bring into your life will confirm that every rejection you endured was actually my divine protection, guiding you toward the future I prepared for you. Chosen one, listen to me carefully. You have asked this question more times than you can count. Why does life feel like a constant battle? Why do problems appear the moment you begin to move forward? Why does peace seem to last only for a moment before another storm rises? Why does it feel like the weight on your shoulders is heavier than what others carry? You have wondered if something about you attracts struggle, but the truth is deeper than that. The battles around you are not random. They are revealing something about you. They reveal how powerful your spiritual assignment truly is. You see, ordinary paths rarely face extraordinary resistance. But when a life carries purpose, when a soul carries light, when a destiny has the power to shift others, opposition rises. Not because you are weak, but because you are dangerous to the darkness. From the very beginning, your spirit carried something different, something that could not be easily controlled, something that could not be silenced. And the moment you began stepping closer to your purpose, the resistance intensified. Think about it. There were seasons when everything seemed to come against you at once. Misunderstandings, betrayals, unexpected setbacks, pressure that felt almost unbearable. You wondered if you were cursed. But chosen one, those battles were never signs of defeat. They were signs that your life matters. A soldier is not sent to an empty battlefield. A warrior is not attacked without reason. The intensity of the fight reveals the importance of the mission. And your mission is greater than you realize. There are people whose hope will awaken because of your story. There are lives that will change because you refuse to quit. There are paths that will open for others because you had the courage to walk through darkness first. The struggle around you was never meant to destroy you. It was meant to train you. Every difficult moment strengthened your spirit. Every challenge sharpened your discernment. Every painful experience built the resilience you will need when your purpose becomes visible. Because the calling on your life requires more than talent. It requires endurance. It requires a heart that refuses to break under pressure. And that is exactly what is being formed inside of you. Chosen one, do not measure your life by the storms you have faced. Measure it by the strength you have gained through them. You are still standing. You are still breathing. You are still moving forward even when the road has been heavy. That alone is proof that the battles did not defeat you. They prepared you. One day you will understand why the resistance was so intense. You will see how every fight shaped the person you were becoming. And when you finally step fully into the assignment I placed on your life, you will realize something powerful. The battles were never there to stop you. They were there because the destiny ahead of you was too important for the darkness to ignore. And that destiny, chosen one, is closer than you think. Chosen one, I saw the moment when you thought you could not endure another storm. I saw the nights when the weight of everything became too heavy to carry. The moments when your heart whispered, I don't know if I can keep going. The times when the pain felt so deep that it seemed to shake the very foundation of who you are. You believed those experiences were meant to break you. The betrayal, the disappointment, the silent battles no one else understood. Each one felt like another crack in your spirit, and there were days when you wondered if you were slowly falling apart. But listen to me now. What tried to break you was actually building you. Every storm that surrounded you was shaping a strength inside you that heaven knew you would need. You were not being destroyed. You were being forged. Just as fire shapes steel, the pressure you faced was shaping your spirit. When people walked away, you learned how to stand on your own faith. When doors closed, you learned how to keep walking without immediate answers. When life placed obstacles in your path, you discovered a resilience you did not know existed within you. Each moment that felt like defeat was actually training your soul, because the destiny I placed on your life requires more than comfort. It requires endurance. You are being prepared to carry influence, responsibility, and purpose that will impact more lives than you realize. And that kind of calling cannot be sustained by a fragile heart. It must be supported by a spirit that has been strengthened by trials. You see, many people dream of greatness, but few are willing to endure the refining process that greatness demands. You did not choose the difficulty, but you endured it, even when you cried in silence, even when no one saw the battle happening inside you, even when you questioned why your path seemed harder than others. Through it all, you remained. You kept moving forward when it would have been easier to give up. That perseverance is the very strength heaven needed to form within you. One day, people will look at your life and see the victory. They will see the wisdom in your voice. They will see the confidence in your spirit. They will see the courage in your decisions. What they will not fully understand is the journey that created it. They will not see the storms that shaped your character. But you will know. You will remember the moments when you thought you were breaking, only to realize later that you were becoming stronger than ever before. Chosen one, nothing you endured was wasted. Every tear carried purpose. Every challenge carried instruction. Every painful chapter carried transformation. What tried to break you did not succeed. Instead, it built the strength heaven required for the destiny that still awaits you. And now, as you stand stronger than you were before, you are closer than ever to stepping into the purpose that all those trials were preparing you to carry. Chosen one, I know the silence has been difficult for you. There were days when you prayed and heard nothing in return. Moments when you waited for a sign, a breakthrough, a voice, but all you felt was stillness. You wondered if I had stepped away. You asked yourself questions that echoed through your heart at night. God, are you still listening? Did I miss something? Have you forgotten about me? The quiet moments felt endless. You watched others move forward, while your life seemed paused in a place of waiting. You saw doors opening for people around you, while yours remained closed. And the silence began to feel like abandonment. But chosen one, listen carefully now. The silence in your life was never empty. It was full of unseen movement. While you were waiting, I was working. While you were questioning, I was aligning pieces of your future. While you were standing in stillness, I was moving things behind the scenes that your eyes could not yet see. Some miracles cannot happen in noise. Some transformations must begin in quiet places where faith grows stronger than circumstances. You see, if I had shown you every detail of what I was preparing, the journey would not have built the depth inside of you that your destiny requires. So I allowed the silence, not to distance myself from you, but to prepare something greater than what you expected. There were doors I was closing that would have led you down the wrong path. There were people I was removing from your life who could not walk with you into your future. There were opportunities I was delaying because the right moment had not yet arrived. Timing matters in destiny. And while you felt like nothing was happening, the foundation of your next chapter was quietly being built. Think about the seeds planted beneath the ground. For a long time, nothing appears on the surface. To the outside world, it looks like nothing is growing. But beneath the soil, something powerful is forming. Roots are stretching deeper. Strength is building quietly. Life is preparing to break through the surface. Your life has been in that same sacred process. The silence was not absence. It was preparation. And now the moment is approaching, when what has been forming beneath the surface will begin to reveal itself. You will start to see doors opening that once seemed impossible. You will notice connections appearing that feel divinely timed. You will sense a new clarity guiding your steps. And when it begins to unfold, you will understand something that once confused you. You will realize that every quiet season had purpose. Every unanswered moment carried hidden progress. Every silent prayer was heard long before you finished speaking it. Chosen one, the silence was never a sign that I had left you. It was proof that I was carefully arranging your future, in ways your eyes could not yet see. And very soon, what was done in the silence will begin to speak loudly in your life. Chosen one, I saw the tears you tried to hide. The ones that fell in the quiet moments, when no one else was around. The ones you wiped away quickly so the world would not see the weight you were carrying. You thought those tears were a sign of weakness. You believed they meant you were breaking. But listen to me now. Every hidden tear you cried became a seed for your coming breakthrough. Not one moment of your pain was ignored. Not one silent cry went unheard. Not one tear fell without purpose. You remember the nights when your heart felt too heavy to explain. When disappointment sat quietly in your chest. When betrayal left you questioning the people you once trusted. When dreams you believed in suddenly seemed to crumble before your eyes. In those moments, you felt alone. You wondered if anyone truly understood the depth of what you were going through. But I was there. I was listening to every whispered prayer. I was watching every tear fall to the ground. And what you thought was the end of something was actually the beginning of transformation. Because tears carry something powerful. They release the pain that words cannot explain. They cleanse the wounds that the heart struggles to heal. And sometimes, they water the very ground where new strength begins to grow. Think about a seed placed into the soil. Before it ever becomes something beautiful, it must first be buried. It must sit in darkness for a time. It must endure pressure beneath the surface. From the outside, it looks like nothing is happening. But beneath the soil, something incredible is taking place. Life is forming. Roots are stretching deeper. Strength is quietly building in ways no one can yet see. Your tears have done the same thing for your spirit. Each one watered the ground of your future. Each one carried a prayer that reached heaven, even when you did not know how to speak it. And with every tear, your breakthrough moved a little closer. You may not have noticed it while you were in the middle of the pain, but the compassion growing inside you, the wisdom shaping your thoughts, the resilience forming in your heart, all of it was being nurtured in those moments. One day, the same tears you cried will become part of the story that lifts someone else out of their darkness. Your pain will become proof that healing is possible. Your struggle will become evidence that purpose can rise from broken places. Chosen one, do not be ashamed of the tears you cried in secret. They were never wasted. They were seeds. And soon, the ground you watered with those hidden tears will begin to bloom with blessings you never expected. Breakthrough is not just coming to your life. It is already growing beneath the surface, waiting for the moment when it will finally rise and reveal everything those tears helped create. Chosen one, I know you have felt it. The strange resistance that seems to follow you. The battles that appear without warning. The pressure that rises the moment you begin to move forward. There were times you asked yourself a painful question. Why does it feel like everything is fighting against me? You wondered if something about your life attracts conflict, if somehow you were doing something wrong. But hear me clearly now. The spiritual warfare around you is not an accident. It is proof that darkness recognizes your light, long before you fully understood who you were becoming. The forces that oppose light could sense it within you. There is something inside your spirit that carries power. Something that cannot easily be silenced. Something that has the ability to awaken hope in places where despair once lived. And that kind of light does not go unnoticed. Darkness always reacts to light. Think about what happens the moment a lamp is turned on in a dark room. The darkness cannot stay the same. It must move. It must retreat. Your life carries that same kind of presence. Even when you tried to live quietly. Even when you doubted your own purpose. Even when you felt small and uncertain. The light within you was still there. And that light has the power to disrupt things that were comfortable in the dark. That is why some battles seem to appear without reason. Misunderstandings came from unexpected places. Opposition appeared when you tried to step into something meaningful. Moments that should have been peaceful suddenly became complicated. You thought life was working against you. But in reality, the resistance was responding to the strength of the spirit inside you. Chosen one, the enemy does not waste energy attacking something that carries no purpose. The intensity of the battle reveals the value of the assignment. You are not being fought because you are weak. You are being fought because you are powerful. Because there is something about your life that threatens the darkness. Your voice will reach people who feel forgotten. Your story will encourage hearts that are close to giving up. Your faith will inspire courage in those who are still searching for hope. And that is why the opposition tries to exhaust you before you fully step into your calling. It wants you to believe the battle means you should stop. It wants you to mistake resistance for defeat. But the truth is the opposite. The warfare around you confirms that your light is real, and the more you grow into who you were created to be, the brighter that light will shine. Chosen one, do not fear the battles. They are not signs that you are losing. They are reminders that something powerful lives inside you. Something heaven placed there with intention. And no matter how fiercely the darkness reacts, it can never extinguish the light that was placed within you, because that light did not come from the world. It came from me. And what I have placed inside you, no darkness will ever be strong enough to destroy. Chosen one, listen closely. I know the storms have been relentless. The days when the winds of life battered you from every side. The moments when the clouds of confusion, fear, and doubt seemed too heavy to bear. The nights when it felt like everything was collapsing around you, and you whispered, God, why is this happening to me? Hear me now, the storm was not meant to destroy you. It was meant to reveal you. Every gust of opposition, every wave of pressure, every trial that shook your world, was designed to awaken something deep within you. I allowed the storm so you would discover the authority I placed inside you. For too long, Your strength remained hidden. Your voice was quiet. Your power was untapped. The storm forced you to stand when no one else could. It demanded that you take a step forward when fear screamed at you to stop. It stripped away comfort, removed dependency on others, and left you face to face with your own courage. In the midst of chaos, you found clarity. In the depth of the struggle, you discovered resilience. In the moments when life seemed unfair, you began to hear the quiet power of my presence guiding your steps. You see, Chosen One's storms are not signs of failure. They are signals that something significant is happening in your spirit. The authority I placed within you is not like the world's power. It is not loud, and it does not rely on recognition. It is quiet, unwavering, unstoppable. It is the power to speak life where death is threatening, the ability to remain unshaken when everything around you trembles, the courage to rise when the world expects you to fall. The storm tested your faith. It pushed you to your limits. It revealed fears you did not even know you had. And yet here you are, stronger, wiser, sharper, more aligned with your destiny. Every challenge you faced, every tear you shed, every sleepless night was a step closer to understanding the authority that lives inside you. Do not despise the storm. Do not curse the trials. Do not resent the pressure. For they were the very tools that unearthed the warrior in your soul. Chosen One, the authority you now carry is proof that the storm was never about breaking you. It was about awakening you. One day, people will look at your life and wonder how you overcame what seemed impossible. They will not know the battles you fought in silence. They will not see the moments when you felt weak and alone. But you will know. You will remember that every storm, every hardship, every relentless challenge was the very thing that revealed the power I placed within you. And that power, your authority, will guide you into the destiny that was written before the world began. Step forward. Chosen One, the storm has passed, and now your season of authority begins. Chosen One, listen carefully. I know how many times you have felt unseen, how many times you tried, and no one believed in you. How many times you poured your heart, your effort, your spirit into something, only to be met with doubt, criticism, or silent judgment. You felt the sting of disbelief, not just from strangers, but from those you trusted most. Those who should have stood by your side, questioned your purpose. Those who should have celebrated your steps forward, whispered, "Will they really succeed?" I saw every look. I heard every word spoken in secret. I felt the pain each time your heart hoped for encouragement, only to be met with doubt. But hear me now, the story is not over. The people who doubted you will soon witness the hand of God on your life. They will see the doors I have opened. They will watch the blessings they said were impossible take shape. They will witness the favor they thought you didn't deserve. And they will be forced to acknowledge what I have always known. What you have always known in your heart. You were chosen. You were called. You were being prepared for this very moment. Those who doubted your abilities, those who dismissed your dreams, they will see that their disbelief could not stop what I designed. The trials you endured, the long nights of doubt, the seasons of waiting, they were not meaningless. Every step, every tear, every moment of perseverance was part of a divine plan to position you for victory. Chosen One, understand this truth. Their doubt never defined you. It never limited you. It never held back the greatness I placed within you. What they once laughed at, they will soon envy, not out of malice, but in awe. What they once ignored, they will now recognize as a testament to my power working in your life. Their disbelief will become a witness proof that nothing, no opinion, no criticism, no human doubt, can alter the destiny I have written for you. You will rise in ways they never expected. You will succeed in areas they said you couldn't. You will shine in a light they never imagined you could carry. And when they finally look at you, standing strong, flourishing, unstoppable, they will remember every moment they doubted, They will see the divine hand that guided you. They will understand, too late, that the God who called you cannot be hindered by human disbelief. Chosen one, do not waste time trying to prove yourself to them. Do not seek their approval. Do not dwell on their disbelief. Focus only on me. Focus on the calling I have placed on your life. Focus on the destiny that no doubt can touch. Because very soon, everything they refuse to believe in will stand before them as undeniable proof that you were always meant to rise. And in that moment, chosen one, you will know something they may never fully understand. Their doubt never stopped you. My hand always guided you. Their disbelief never defined you. My purpose always shaped you. Their skepticism never limited you. My power has always carried you. Watch and see. Your breakthrough is coming, and the world, especially those who doubted, will witness it. Chosen one, hear me now. There have been moments when life felt heavy. Moments when you questioned if your dreams would ever come to pass. Moments when the enemy whispered lies, convincing you that your purpose could be stolen by circumstances, by people, by setbacks, by failure. You may have wondered, what if I fail? What if it's too late? What if I am not enough? Listen carefully, child, your destiny was written by me. Before the first breath you took, before the first step you walked, I wrote your story. Every chapter, every twist, every moment of triumph, every trial that would strengthen you, every tear that would shape your character. No enemy, no person, no circumstance, no force of darkness can erase what heaven has chosen. They may try, they may mock, they may push back with everything they have. But your destiny is sealed. It is written in a place no hand can alter. It is secured in a power far greater than any opposition. Do you remember the nights you felt alone? The nights when the world seemed against you? The times when doors slammed shut and you thought your path was blocked? Those moments were not signs of defeat. They were the testing ground for the destiny I placed in your heart. Each struggle, each resistance, each whispered lie from the enemy was designed to reveal the strength within you, the courage within you, the faith that refuses to bow. Chosen one, understand this truth: your purpose cannot be stolen. Your calling cannot be delayed. Your light cannot be dimmed. I have equipped you with everything you need to fulfill the plan I wrote for you. Every talent, every gift, every lesson learned in pain was placed there by my hand. Every time you wanted to quit, I was quietly reminding you, the story is not over. The enemy may fight, but their efforts are in vain. The enemy may try to confuse you, intimidate you, or lead you astray, but they cannot rewrite what I have authored. I have designed a path for you that only you can walk, a path of influence, of impact, of glory, a path where your life will inspire, heal, and awaken others to the power of faith. Do not fear the opposition. Do not doubt the delay. Do not be discouraged by the storms. Every moment has a purpose. Every struggle has a meaning. Every enemy that tried to stop you only highlighted the significance of the calling I placed on your life. So rise, chosen one. Step into the fullness of what I have prepared. Walk boldly, knowing that heaven itself has signed your destiny. And as you move forward, remember this: no one can erase what I have written. No darkness can overcome what I have ordained. No failure can alter what I have planned. Your life is mine. Your purpose is mine. And the destiny I placed in your hands will shine brighter than any opposition could ever imagine. Stand firm, chosen one, and watch as heaven unfolds what has been written just for you. Chosen one, do you feel it now? The weight you carried, the nights you cried in silence, the doors that slammed before you, the betrayals that left you questioning everything. They were never wasted. Everything you endured was shaping you. Every struggle you thought was unfair, every setback that felt impossible, was preparing you for a moment that is now within reach. Do you see it? The pain that once broke you now awakens something inside you. Your tears watered strength you did not know you had. Your failures carved wisdom into your spirit. Your loneliness built resilience that no one can steal. I protected you, even when it didn't feel like it. I closed the doors that would have led you astray. I kept the wrong people away. I allowed the storms to form the armor that will carry you into your calling. Chosen one, you are on the edge of activation. The very struggles that seemed to destroy you were training you to rise. The very nights you felt unseen were aligning you with favor unseen by the world. The very battles that seemed unfair were awakening authority you were meant to carry. Now, stand in this moment. Feel it. Your destiny is stirring. The preparation you endured, the protection you didn't see, the pain you thought was meaningless. It was all leading here. Your breakthrough is no longer distant. The purpose you prayed for is awakening. The life you were meant to live is emerging. And everything you endured, everything you survived, has made you ready. Rise. Chosen one, your pain was never a punishment. It was the proving ground. It was the fire that forged your strength. It was the quiet work of heaven preparing you for the glory that is coming. Soon, you will see why every struggle mattered, why every tear was counted, why every delay was intentional. Because what was once hidden is about to be revealed. What was once broken is about to be whole. What was once silence is about to roar with purpose. The moment of your destiny has arrived. Step forward. Stand tall. Everything you endured, everything you survived, was for this very season. Your pain had purpose. Your preparation is complete. Your breakthrough is unstoppable. Chosen one, lift your eyes and hear me clearly. Every tear, every trial, every moment you thought I had left you, I was with you. I never abandoned you. I never forsook you. Every struggle, every heartbreak, every lonely night was shaping you for this very moment. Now, the chains of doubt are breaking. The storms that pressed you down are losing their power. The enemies that whispered lies about your life are powerless against the plan I wrote for you before the world began. Stand up! Rise, chosen one! Your faith has been tested, your spirit refined, and your purpose awakened. The glory of your destiny is here. Step boldly, move confidently, and walk into the life I have prepared for you. You were never alone. You were always chosen. And now, nothing can stop you.